Hey, what's going on, everyone? Taria Vision Avant here. And really quick, I wanted to record a video because I just had to really put some clarification on things that every author or future author, speaker, coach, things that you absolutely need to have. The first thing is a biography. Okay. Now, many times when you are being offered an opportunity to speak, most cases, they're going to ask for your biography. Even if they don't, still have one available. There's two different links on average that you typically want to have. One is going to be 150 words, and the other is going to be about 500 words, like a longer version of your biography. Now, in your biography, this is not where you're telling your whole life story. You're literally breaking down some major key points that you have experienced that has led you to where you are today, or whatever topic it is that you're going to be speaking on. So for example, if you're going to be speaking on goal setting, then you're going to have a biography that's going to be catered to how goal setting has helped your life, right? 150 words or less. But this is the second thing that we need to make sure that we have. And this is really what sparked the purpose of this video. And that is a professional picture. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in the book space now for several years. I have come across thousands of people. And if it's one thing that I see the most that is like, Lord Jesus, if we could get better, is professional pictures. I'm going to show you 3 examples of professional pictures that I have taken and what you want to be sending. Now, this is regardless if this is for your book, if this is for your flyer, period. When somebody asks you for a headshot or a professional picture, you want to be sending the right stuff. And I'm going to go over a couple of things that you also need to keep in mind. So please, guys, this is a representation of you. And so you need to make sure that this representation is the best possible representation, period. You want to hire a professional photographer, not cousin Pookie and them. That's, they know how to take some pictures. They got a professional camera. Y'all, I have professional cameras and I'm not a professional photographer. I go into a studio and it's typically a white background because I know that when people need pictures for flyers, they don't need a background. There should be no background when you are sending pictures. And also for those of you who will take pictures with the scenic background and remove it, we can tell the difference. Okay, so I'm going to pull up some pictures so that you can see what I mean when I say the best kind of pictures that you want to be sending when someone asks for your pictures. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. And I want to show you something else as well. So right here, I have opened up 3 pictures that I've taken recently. And as you can see, the difference is, number one, they are finished. So that means that my photographer has gone in and kind of airbrushed the areas, making it look finished. Please don't send a picture if it is not finished. If you don't have a finished picture, then you can hire someone on Upwork to finish your pictures for $5, $10, okay? So you see this, it's a finished head to toe and nothing is cut off. So let me show you another one. Here's another picture right here. Head to toe, nothing is cut off, professional picture, and I'm wearing something to contrast from the white. You want to wear something that is going to contrast from the black background. So, for example, if I would have taken this picture in front of a black background, it wouldn't have been the best because my skirt is black and my hair is black. So if I would have been in front of a black background, we can't remove the background, okay? Here's another picture. Full body, head to toe, professional. They're finished. They're in a studio. The lighting is Poppington, right? Now, you can also go and get some professional pictures done. Let me see if I could pull up an example of a professional picture that still looks nice, but it's not a full body. And so now you limit your designers that are going to be creating the flyers from being able to make a flyer, okay? Because sometimes we'll get someone that literally will send us a picture of their head. And I know it says headshot, but most of the times, guys, do me a favor, do your people a favor. Photoshop. I didn't mean to put that. I meant to put pictures. But do your people a favor. Give them a full body professional picture, guys. And it needs to be the original picture. I'm going to show you something as well so that you can see the difference of what happens. So right now, while that's pulling up, I want to go over the size of this picture. As you can see, it's 7.6 megabytes, 5.7 megabytes, 5 megabytes, right? And more, 9 times out of 10, they probably were a little bit more. But when you upload a picture to Facebook, so here we go. I'm pulling up these photos. And my computer is just really running slow. I got to clean up some stuff. But I'm going to, while that's taking a picture, so this one right here, I'm going to actually take this image and actually, let me do this one since I haven't had it on. I'm going to upload this image to my profile picture, okay? And then I'm going to download it because that's what a lot of us will do. We will then send a picture that we've had on Facebook and say, hey, here's a picture that you can use for the book, or here's a picture that you can use for the flyer or for the magazine. Y'all, whenever you're getting anything printed, okay, you must remember it needs to be high quality resolution from the original picture, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and upload this. I, again, apologize for this. I'm going to clean this up, but we're going to go ahead and upload the picture. And we're going to upload this one that is directly on my computer, and then I'm going to download it because I want you to see the difference in size. So let's see here. We want this one right here. So we're going to upload it to Facebook, okay? Now, while that is going, let's go over here to see if this didn't pull up. I wanted to show you some examples. Also, guys, where you send us a picture with the green screen, or if it's fuzzy or anything, you can tell the difference. If you look at this picture and you look at your pictures, I mean, is it clear? Is it crispy? Because if it's not even crispy or clear on your device, it's definitely not going to be clear when it's printed, okay? A printed document requires that the picture is actually more high resolution. So I'm going to go back over to here. Okay. So, okay, first of all, so this right here, this picture, while this is a nice picture, it's got my book. If you notice, guys, it's also not full. Now, could they use this? Potentially, but also because they did not ask for a picture with my book in it, that would be kind of insensitive because you don't know if the other speakers are going to have their books. So also, don't send pictures with props. Send professional pictures of you by yourself, right? So here's an example of a close-up, right? So I'm going to pull this up. And while, yes, technically this is a headshot, if you notice, my arm is cut off. You can't see my body. So if the person needed to use the flyer and have a full body, they can't do anything with this. And so this, when we say headshot, we really want a full body picture, right? Okay, so that's an example. And so a lot of times we'll get pictures like that where you're like cut off and we can't do anything with it. So very, very important, guys. When you're sending those professional pictures, we would prefer full body. And this is even when somebody's asking you for flyers, when somebody's asking you for a magazine, period, okay? So with this image right here, we've gone ahead and saved it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and then I'm going to download it so that you're able to see the difference of the two, okay? So view the profile picture, and we're going to download it. The difference in... Uh-oh.
Blocked and stuck from the effects of sexual abuse, to teach them how to disrupt and destroy negative beliefs to become healed, whole, and build healthy relationships. As a result of being...
Honey, this internet, no, it's going slow, but thank you so much to Lady Brenda Thomas. She's giving her testimonial of working with us. She's a part of Book Prophets Club. Okay, so, oh my gosh. 1 second. So as we pull up this profile picture, hopefully we'll get to it today. And then once I'm done with this, I'm cleaning this computer off. I have a lot of stuff saved on my computer, so it's probably my bad. All right. So anyway, so view profile picture, and we're going to go ahead and download this. Now, sometimes people will send us the downloaded picture from their Facebook. They'll send us a screenshot. Woo! Lord Jesus, to those of you guys who are sending us a phone screenshot and this is your professional picture, that does not work, guys. It has to be the original picture. So we just downloaded that picture, right? So the original picture itself is, look at this. The original picture is 5 megabytes. The picture that we just downloaded is 740 kilobytes. So let's do this. 740 kilobytes to megabytes. Remember, it was 5 megabytes. It's only 0.75 megabytes. So we need this to be doubled by 3 more times just to be 1 megabyte. So when you take a picture from Facebook and you send that to your designer for your high resolution and it's not the original, you are sending a picture that has been reduced in quality. Yes, to the eye, it may look good, but it is not the same quality. And for printed material, it needs to be original photos, okay? So again, we need guys, look, $150. You should be able to get a photographer that can get you in a studio. You might have to get makeup. Just one look is all you need. Make sure your clothes are ironed, right? Ladies, I always recommend wearing something that just, if you can, that don't need to be ironed. And then fellas, get you something that's going to be easier to iron. But guys, head to toe, when somebody is asking for a picture for a book cover, a flyer, etc., head to toe, professional, in studio, not with your cousin camera. Definitely not with your iPhone or your Androids. We need professional pictures. And this is for events, for everything. You should have this on deck. And so when somebody asks me for pictures, I already have a folder that has 3 to 5 high resolution images that they can choose from. And it's full body every single time. Even if they don't need the whole body, they can go ahead and remove what they don't need, but they can't add what they don't have. So hopefully this helped you guys. This is so important for especially those of you who are working with us. If you're in the collaboration projects, if you're doing your own project, we need high resolution pictures. Alrighty? Okay. Thank you guys so much. Bye for now.